Hi guys, this is Zafrullah Mangi from the Department of Mathematics. As we know that we have already discussed about the limit of the function, and we have already discussed about the definition, what is definition of the limit and what are the examples of the limits. And we have discussed about in previous lecture the properties of limits, and already we have discussed the theorem about the limit, whether the solution of the limit on the left hand side, left hand limit or right hand limit. So now we again solving the problems, some problems or important problems of the limits. So here we have discussing about the solution of the limits. First of all, we have see that limit of a function. Let's suppose there is an example which is f of x square minus 9 upon x minus 3. There is a function is given, is defined for all x, where x represent this x or this x represent a limit point except at x is equals to 3. When x approaches to 3 or when x is equals to 3, then there is a condition. Which condition? Here x except at x is equals to 3. X doesn't equals to 3. We put here more than values of x, but not particular point 3 is not putting in this function. If x is equals to x doesn't equals to 3, then the limit of the function x square minus 9 upon x minus 3. So here this question, this function x square minus 9 break into the difference of 2 square formula, a square minus b square through this formula, and it divided into two brackets. First one is negative, another one is positive. X square minus 3 square and in 9 break into the 3 square. So this formula converted into two brackets. So x minus 3 will be remain same in denominator form. Here x minus 3 and x minus 3 will be cancelled. So that's why the result will outcome is x plus 3. So this is the function which we simplify here. And now the table is that if we put here x is equals to 2.5. We have already discussing about the x where x doesn't equals to 3, but you can put here x either less than 3 or greater than 3. It doesn't matter because there is no any particular point which x says that this point is putting here, but there is no condition here. So x, first we put here 2.5 in the place of x. When we put here 2.5 plus 3, then it will become a 5.5. Then a function of x is equals to gives us 5.5. If we put here 2.6 put here in the place of x, then 2.6 plus 3 it will become a 5.6. Same here 2.7, then 3 added to 2, then result will become out of the become 5.7. Same here in this table we put here x values and the outcome will gives us through this function. Okay, so this function creates the values depending on x. If we choose any value of x, then outcome will become through the condition of the function. So here this is the table of the values of x and the function f of x. Now here, as x approaches 3 from left hand side of the number line, so here f of x increasing and becomes close to 6. If we put here x approaches to 3 from the left hand side, we have already discussed about the left hand limit, which is lower part, or you can say that it is in the left hand side. If we choose any number, let's suppose x approaches to 5, then when we applying left hand limit, then it whole values convert our whole values taking less than 5. So same here again, if as x approaches to 3, it must be there is greater than 3, then these all values are less than 3, then we put here these all values, because these all values approaches to 3. So that's why its result or the function of the results, when we put here the value of x, then the value of function approaches to 6, because there is 5.5, 5.6, 5.7, 5.8, 5.9 and 5.99, because this number very close to 6. So that's why this limit says that when we put here limit extends to 3 left hand side, this negative represent left hand limit in the function f of x, which is given here. So the outcome will become is 3 or 6. So now again here in second example, limit of function continuously. Similarly, as x approaches to 3 from right hand side of the number line, we have already discussed about the left hand limit, and now we are discussing about the right hand limit on the number line. F of x decreasing and becomes close to 6. In same situation here, we see that when we put here the right hand limits from greater than values, let's suppose 5, when we put here 3.5, then it will become the value is 6.5. when we put here 3.4, then it will become 6.4, because this is decreasing point. This is 6.5 result, and when we put here 3.4, then outcome will become 6.4, because 6.5 is greater than 6.4. Same here, when we put here in right hand limit 3.3, then it will become 6.3. Same here, same 6.1, and same here 6.0, because this is line shows that the decreasing point from 6.5 to the 6.01, and it approaches to the point to the value 6. So same here, this right hand limit or right hand side of the number line f of x decreasing and becomes close to 6. So here this 3 positive represent a right hand limit. Now in question, when we solving this limit, left hand limit x tends to 3 left hand limit, x takes the values 2.91. When we put here 2.91, then it will become closed 5, 6. When we put here 2.95, it will also close to the 6 point, and when we put here 2.991, then already it's close, very close to 6. So same here, we putting many values which is approaching to 3, but x doesn't equals to 3. This point is x approaches to 3. So this arrow from 0 to this point is very close, goes very close to the 3, but doesn't equals to 3. Now here in right hand limit, when we put here 3 positive, then it shows that from right to the left, because all greater values close to 3, and that's why we take the values from 3.1, 3.002, 3.005, 3.00257, because this is the highest value, this is lowest value, and this is lowest value also 3 point. So these values are very close, goes to very close to 3, but x doesn't approach to 3, or x doesn't equals to 3, but x approaches to 3. So now here existence theorem on limits. We have already discussing about the left hand limit and the right hand limit. Same here, limit x tends to a or x approaches to a in the function f of x exists if limit x tends to left hand limit a f of x and limit x tends to a right hand limit f of x exist and are equal. When the left hand limit and the right hand limit of the solution is equal, then this function will be exist. Otherwise, we can say that this function is not exist. Now here, limit x tends to a f of x exists when limit x tends to left hand side f of x is equals to limit x tends to positive a, or you can say that right hand limit f of x will be equal. Then when both left hand limit and right hand limit are equal, then in this condition we say that this limit of the function is exist. Now here in this example, which of the following limits exist? Limit x tends to 0, x upon modulus x. This whole x in denominator form represent the modulus of x. And second question is that limit x tends to approaches 5.2 in the closed bracket x, or you can say that x approaches to x. Solution is from one question, let function f of x is equals to x upon modulus of x. When we put here left hand limit, x approaches to 0, limit x tends to left hand limit 0 negative, means this negative represent left hand side, but not taking negative 0, because 0 is neither negative nor positive. This function f of x is equals to x approaches to 0. F of 0 minus x will equals to x approaches to 0, 0 minus h upon 0 minus h. See here, when we put the limit, then in the place of x, we put here x minus h. When we applying the limit, then we put here x minus h. Here x approaches to 0 and h will become same. Same here, in this condition, x approach to x minus h. Okay, so this condition will be applied here. When we put in here x limit in the place of x h approaches to 0, then this function if 0 minus h in the place of x, this x we put here 0 minus h, or you can say that in this x we put here 0 minus h, and in the place of x we put here 0 minus h. In the modulus function, same here, 0 minus h is equals to x approaches to h approaches to 0, 0 minus h remaining minus h. And when in the modulus sense, when any number is creating or gives us in modulus form as negative, then it will become in positive sense. So that's why this negative creates into the positive, then h and h will become cancelled, and the remaining result will become outcome in the sense of -1. So this will be our answer. Now same here in this question. In this question, when we are solving this 0 minus h upon 0 minus h, then minus 0 minus h will become same minus h. When we are solving this modulus function, this negative sign, when the modulus function is created, then this negative sign converted into the positive sign, and h will become same. Then h and h will be cancelled here, and the result will become in the sense of -1, because 2 upon 2 divided by 2, result will become 1. So that's why h will be cancelled, and result will become -1 is same, and 1 is creating from h cancelled. Now we are applying right hand limit. Then right hand limit x approaches to 0, same condition here. In the right hand limit, in left hand limit we are creating in the place of x we put here 0 minus h. When we are solving the right hand limit we put here 0 plus h, because in left hand limit we are subtracting from the point which is very close to the point which is x approaches. So here in the right hand limit we are solving the function of the limit which is very close to the given point or approaches to point, and that point in right hand limit we are taking more values or more points from the given point. So in this sense, limit as h approaches to 0, we are solving 0 plus h, because h point is a very close point which is greater than this point, and the right hand limit from here to here and left hand limit from here to here. So that's why from left hand side, from left to the right, we are put negative x, negative h, and in right hand limit from here to here, right to left, we put here 0 plus h. So limit h tends to 0, 0 plus h upon 0 plus h, we put here same in this function. The value of x here, value of the x here, 0 plus h put here in the place of x, and in the modulus here 0 plus h put here 0 plus h. Now here 0 and 0 will be cancelled, h is remaining same. In the modulus function h is positive, same positive here, h cancelled, then result will become in the sense of positive 1. In the left hand limit, that is outcome will become -1, and in the right hand limit the result will become in positive. See here, left hand the value of left hand limit and the result of right hand limit doesn't equals to each other. So that's why this given function of the limit does not exist. So this condition, this theorem is the main theorem of the limit, left hand side and right hand side. When both are equal, then we are saying that this limit exists. Now here in question example number 2, let f of x is equals to function x. Now here x approaches to 5 upon 2 in division form. This divide represent that this limit in the form of division. So in the left hand limit we taking negative value, means negative point and negative h. Now here in the place of x we put here this limit minus h, which is very close, which is very approach to the given point. So in this function we put here 5 upon 2 minus h. When we solving this h, then outcome will become in the sense of 2, because h approaches to very close, h approaches very close to this point or that point. Now same here, we can solve here in the right hand limit. X approaches to 5 upon 2 in the division form. Limit same here, in the left hand side we minus and given point is here, because which limit is applying, that limit minus h is creating here. Same here, the 5.2 limit is applying here, then 5.2 plus h is applying here in the place of x. Then the outcome will become in the sense of 2. Now the left hand limit and the right hand limit of the result will become same. In this situation, the left hand limit and the right hand limit will become same. So that's why this whole function represent this limit exists. The meaning of exist says or told us or defined us that this solution is satisfying here.